Does Saint Kitts in Nevis citizenship by investment program still make sense in 2024? For those who don't know, Saint Kitts used to be the most popular jurisdiction within Caribbean, or even the most popular citizenship by investment program in the world. They've been the leader of the market for so many years, but things are really starting to change for various reasons. Reason number one, they raised the price significantly. Under the pressure from EU, they obeyed the requirements that the Brussels Convention came out with, and from something like $160,000, they raised the price for donation, and now the total for single applicant ends up being $290,000, which is $130,000 more than the island next door, which is Antigua. So now Antigua makes a lot more sense because the power of the passport is very similar. So why wouldn't you proceed? Why wouldn't you save so much money? Another reason is processing timeline. Saint Kitts used to be a little faster than that. Right now we are seeing crazy delays, crazy backlog, and probably all this due diligence changes being applied also doesn't help. So we are seeing approvals, even for those who don't get any additional requests, approvals take like 10-12 months, which is ridiculous in my opinion. So why would you consider Saint Kitts and Nevis passport despite all this downside? Well, it really needs to make sense for you specifically. If you are actually not going with donation program but decide to proceed with real estate, Saint Kitts is still a yes. It's one of the most developed islands that participate in CBI programs. There are absolutely beautiful properties. There are more direct flights from the mainland of Europe or North America more than to any other islands. So that makes sense. And also regarding the cash flow, the security of the investment, when it comes down to real estate, Saint Kitts is probably your safest bet. So the real estate program is still interesting, but there will be opportunity costs for sure. You will have to freeze quite a lot of money in the real estate. The minimum requirement is $400,000 for residential units and $800,000 for standalone houses. So that's something to consider. Of course, Saint Kitts doesn't have a visit requirement compared to Antigua, so that could be a deciding factor for you as well. And of course, Saint Kitts has a lot more banking options than other CBI islands in the Caribbean, and they have a really good trust structure, which again, you can participate in all those benefits as a citizen of other Caribbean community countries, but if you don't want to deal with that, just go with Saint Kitts. So let's get to the numbers. Currently, the price for single applicant is $291,000, and that includes everything: the donation, the government fees, the Plan B passport fee. So that's a full total. The only additional fees will come from notarizing documents, printing documents, which is gonna vary depending on your jurisdiction. The processing timeline from start to finish is, I would just say, a year. Let's make it simple, a year. And of course, if you do think that EU still has a lot of power over the Caribbean islands, proceeding with the one island that completely went with all the requirements that came out of the Brussels Convention, well, Saint Kitts is definitely a safe bet. Ready to get yourself Saint Kitts and Nevis passport or want to have precise calculations for your family? Please feel free to schedule a free call with us using the link in the description, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks you for watching.